Hi, greetings from Bali. Um, I'm only going to be here for another week, or a week and a half, I think. Um, but I should say, introduce myself. I'm David Ellens, the founder, managing director of Nixon Software, and the creator of Our World. The slogan is "Together we can create a better world." And the slogan Nixon Software is co-creating a better world for tomorrow. The whole point of why it's called Our World is because I want to empower everyone, take responsibility for a beautiful world, and what everyone, the whole world is the Our World team. So I'm wearing my team colour today, and I thought I'd find a nice peaceful spot. It's been hard to make this video, and we want to make this video for a long time, give you like an update on what's going on with Our World, basically because the last videos on the website are quite old now. I did the original introduction 9-minute video. It's meant to be a 1-minute one, so still trying to work out how to summarise. So trying to keep this one as short as possible, but it's quite a big update. So I thought it's time to do an updated one, because basically, as you notice, did launch crowdfunding a couple of years ago, but I didn't really push it. It wasn't really time yet to push it, because I wanted to be more. I wanted the website to be more developed and the blogs to be more developed, build a bigger social media presence. All those things have been achieved now. So I've got like 2 years of blogs, the website is there. It's actually needs updating again now because it's getting quite out of date, but it's still like a lot of information on there for people to see, and it's also a lot faster and more optimal now, optimized. But again, cause still room for improvement. But I'm a perfectionist, so before I really push crowdfunding, you know how it is. You want to keep making it perfect, and then you keep delaying, and the latest delay is also I've been developing the prototype for about a year now as well, and it's come along. This is the smartphone version, so it's like Unity front end. It's a bit like Pokemon Go. So it's like geolocation and augmented reality. So it's got those components in there, but it's still basic early days at the prototype. Proof of concept. It's just integrating different technologies together. Got 3D isometric map, and it's using Holochain as the storage and network layer. And in the middle layer is the OASIS API. So the middle layer is .NET C#, which I've been doing 17 years. Bottom layer is Holochain. And I've written a thing called HoloNET, which connects Holochain to .NET and C#. Because right now Holochain, you can only develop applications in HTML, JavaScript, because it's basically a JavaScript client you get with it. So I developed a .NET client called HoloNet. So that also opens up a big, massive more ecosystem, because having access to .NET, will take Holochain to the next level. Because they're trying to create an ecosystem, and having a whole .NET community on board is going to really help with that. There's a very big community, and then even more. So Unity, the script Unity, the code behind that is C#. So again, that's another reason why you need HoloNet to connect Holochain to .NET. So then you can also use it in Unity. So I'm creating like a HoloNet SDK and a Unity SDK for what I'm going to call HoloUnity. So it's quite self-explanatory what it does, the name. So yeah, it's all come along nicely, and that's where it's at now. It's a prototype. Basically, I developed 3 different components. I developed the front-end Unity component last year, playing around with that, and then I developed the Holochain, HoloNet part this year, and as well as the .NET layer in the middle, which is the OASIS API. And the OASIS API is where the central character storage, profile is stored, and a karma system where I said, well, you have an ecosystem, you can share the API, so then the satellite apps and games plug into Our World and the OASIS system, and they share the central profile avatar and the karma system, so they can gain karma in like a meditation app progressing, or gain karma in a called action like volunteering app or charity app, or or there's a disaster around the world and people want to donate to help, you gain karma that way. So it's an API you can gain karma through. So that's what I've been working on this year, the API, the profile, karma, and connecting Unity.NET into Holochain. And I made good progress. I've just got HoloNet was finished about a month ago, and now I've got the first draft version of the profile system. The OASIS OASIS API karma system was created as well about a month ago, but that was basically really quick for me. But I just got what's taking a long time is Unity and Holochain, because that's completely new to me. So all a bit layered middle tier of the stack. .NET is really quick. That's my bread and butter. I've been doing since it came out for 17 years. So I was top of my game. I've seen developer architect for big corporations in London and contracting for the banks, and so that's really easy to me, that part. But Holochain and Unity, I've got to start from scratch. It's quite frustrating. In Unity, it's using C#, so it's not completely from scratch. So coding part, but I've got to learn. Doing all the front end stuff for Unity is challenging. I've got to learn all the AR and VR. It's a whole new thing. So that's coming along nicely, and Holochain's coming along nicely. So I'm a pretty quick learner. And also, good news is I finally joined forces with S7 Foundation, because I found them a year ago, and they're building a thing for Infinite World game, which is another name for our world basically, because we're all downloading parts of it, so it's just a different name for our world. So we're finally being officially onboarded now, because I've been synergising with Chris, one of the co-founders of S7 and Infinite World game, since March. He came over to Bali in March, so we've had a few months together. We figured out how pieces go together. He's working on a thing called Arc, which is, can't say too much because he's very protective of it, but it's just basically augmented reality computer, and it's basically a whole new operating system, which is going to be integrated into our world as well. So our world is going to be sort of kind of built on top of it. It's kind of in parallel. It's kind of like his bit integrated inside what I just said, the stack I just said about. So cause I'm building part of the operating system as well. We're just bringing the pieces together, and then also you look at newmap.io. That's in like a 3D fractal mind mapping tool. Chris again, part of A7 created a few years ago. It's gone through a few iterations and evolvements, and we're going to port that to Unity. So right now we're in the process of porting Arc and NewMap, which is developed, which is basically it's been prototyping for a few years, to Unity, because they're both written in NewMap's in Pixie.js, which is like a library on top of free OpenGL, WebGL. WebGL is part of OpenGL, and that's NewMap, and then Arc uses free.js in number 3. Well, it's written the word free, and Droid script. It's also got an Node.js version. I can't say too much more about that. That's really, really amazing, mind blowing. So we're putting the pieces together now. So that's basically the update, what we're at now. So what I'm doing now, I'm integrating the 3 things together: Holochain, 4 things: Holochain, 5 things actually. So 4 things really: like Holochain, NewMap, Arc, and our world and the OASIS architecture. And once I've basically run closer to now, because I've got the avatar as well, and just started doing the Unity, the actual 3D avatar. But now I can bring the right data to Unity, to Holochain through HoloNET. I can display data from Holochain in Unity. That's what I'm just got to that part now. What I'm working on now, and then I'm going to be mapping it onto the 3D avatar in Unity. So you see your avatar with your name, your stats, and the karma levels and everything, and you'll be using Holochain to store and transfer data. And then I'm working on, then I can just create some satellite apps and games, so some sample ones, like dummy ones, and I've got a few real life candidate ones of friends I know who one's got a website that actually uses Karma. Because the whole point of the power of OASIS API is that anything can plug into it: legacy websites, apps, games, Holochain apps, Ethereum apps, blockchain apps, any game or app, no matter what platform technology is on, can use the OASIS API. That's why it's called. The OASIS stands for Open Advanced Sensory Immersion System, because it is very open. It's going to be open source as well eventually. So so that's basically an update. So maybe I might do another video because this is a longer one again. But basically that's what was an update, like where I'm at, the technology, and now I really hope people can start donating now. Because before we used to get funding and donations just for an idea, and that doesn't work anymore. I gave you the website and apps and games. Well, I gave you the website and the blogs, but I didn't really push. Okay, because maybe if I pushed earlier, I could have got more funding for it, but because I didn't, that's why I wanted to create a new crowdfunding campaign. But I also want to show the history of it. People say create a new one, but it just took me days to create that one, and then it's days of coding. So yeah, so now that's there. I've updated the crowdfunding campaign like on the GoFundMe with the website, the social media presence, which is over 500,000 likes on Facebook. It was more, but Facebook are dodgy, so that every week they kind of unliking the page. So it's just I'll go into it. That's why we're building the placement, because our world is part of the new social network. Everything is a platform, social network ecosystem, operating system. It's basically the whole new system we will be using, and really gamified VR, XR, AR way, or IR we call it, infinite reality, because it's even beyond XR. It's like things you can't imagine now, things that no one's done before. Like basically comes up with real-time simulation that integrates seamlessly into reality, so boundaries into reality and virtual blend into one. And that's what our world is. But all based around helping people improve, saving the planet and saving the environment and living in harmony with each other on the planet. That's why I say it's time to donate. If everyone just donated £1 to help with this really important project, then that's been more than enough. We could save the planet. So how much is saving the planet worth to you? How much have you got kids, grandkids? How much is it worth saving their life? Because if you don't turn things around now, we'll be the last generation. Because if you see like global warming and everything else, it's like they're insane. They're giving us 10 years now or less. It's like we've got to start prioritising what's important. Money or life sustains us. Because money isn't worth anything if the planet sustains us is dead. Like your cars and helicopters and planes are just lumps of metal, and bits of paper which you call money, we're worth nothing as well. So it's time to prioritise what's important. So I really hope you can this video appeal to you. So I've given a bit of an update of where our world's at. And now I'm about to fly to London in a week and a half time with Chris, pick up some kit we need there, and have a couple of meetings there, then go to Germany to meet the rest of S7, Tan and Brett, and Nico, who's the lead programmer at Holochain. So that's really important meeting. We're going to be in Germany for 1 or 2 months, synergizing to bring our pieces together and create a roadmap of where we're going next, because we've got a thing called the HoloWeb browser we're working on together as well, which is another piece. So all the pieces integrate and all part of the larger whole. We've been downloading the different pieces around the world. We don't know each other, but we're all getting the same downloads of different parts of the vision. I say it's like a big mountain we're looking at, but we're looking at it from different angles, different perspectives. But it's the same thing we're building. So that's why, we're going there. That's going to be really special. So we're going to synergize and create a roadmap of where we're going next. But right now we really need your help, because obviously me and Chris are working full time, flat out on our world and ARC, and integrating them and synergizing them. That's what we're working on now. And we really need your money and funding to basically keep us alive, get us to help us get to UK, London, and Germany. Because basically S7 are crowdfunding as well. But I keep getting science messages to push for doing our world as well, because I've been saying I've held off for ages. I held off really pushing the crowdfunding for 2-3 years, but now's the time. And I'm a perfectionist. I keep delaying, like I said, because when's the right time? But now's the time. I've got enough there. I've got the website and blogs were finished some time ago. But what I was delayed for was the prototype wanted to be more developed. But it's a massive, ambitious project, and no one's done it before, and it's huge. So at what point do I draw the line and say, right now I'll go for crowdfunding? So now's the time. So time is now. So I really hope this message appeals to someone, and just please spread this everywhere, make it go viral, and please help save the world. I said, donate whatever you can afford. Like even if it's £1, if you want to give £1, then we could save the planet right now. And I'm going to be doing more blogs and videos, updates. I wish I'd done more videos, but I've been very busy because it's just been mainly me working on it. I had people come in and help for a while, but then because it's the funding, it's like I can't afford to pay them as volunteers. So I hope you respect my transparency and my open and honesty, because I'm the label of autism. That's one of the traits, one of the positive traits, very open and honest. But now finally, officially joining forces at S7, things will really take off now. So look up New Map and S7 Foundation, then you see, and look on YouTube, and you see, because they've got basically creating an infinite world game. Look at that up as well. That's another name for our world. It's part of our world. They're all part of each other. They're all fractal, all inside each other, all contained within each other. And now if you're joining forces with Holochain as well, for Nico, it's going to be very exciting. So the things we're going to build together are going to be mind blowing. So yeah, I'll leave it there. So that's a little update. So much love, peace. All right, bye.